Okay, friends, I've got another video tutorial here for you today. Sorry, I'm not here today, Thursday or Friday. I'm gone on a Model UN trip, so you'll just have to watch this tutorial and do your best with it. I trust you will do just fine. Remember, all you have to do is try, folks, okay? And you'll be very successful. So, unlike where I can show you in class first and then you can look to the tutorial, today you'll just be watching the tutorial and then go from there. So yesterday we spoke about a new GarageBand assignment where you would be remixing a song. You can still do that, but I would also offer that you can do this. And we're going to learn about scoring, putting a movie score to a piece of video in GarageBand. Now you're going to be doing stuff like this in Final Cut Pro, so I do suggest you try this in GarageBand, and this will kind of consolidate the learning we've done for GarageBand so far, and then we're going to move on when I get back on Monday and we'll start using some video and get into Final Cut Pro. So anyway, I'm in GarageBand here, and it's like when we open up a new project, instead of picking loops, we go down here and there's a thing for movie score. So it might say it over here on your left hand side, but I got it right here for movie. So I'm going to go choose, and actually I've already opened one. I'm going to say choose, and I'll show you one I made later. So there we go. And I'm just going to name this test 3. There we go. Okay, so it looks a little different here. We've got some movie tracks up here. And instead of just nothing, usually would open with nothing to make a track. So see over here in our media browser, it's already open to movies where we have the photos and such and audio. Like, well, it's looking for movies in there. So there's a movie here. All you have to do is pick it and you just drag it over into that movie track right there. Okay? It might take a second to convert the file. Now, when you're on your computer, you can do the same thing. There's plenty of videos on your computers already. Or you can go online and use keepvid.com, and you can use a YouTube clip if you like, anything you like. Because we're not going to be using the sound. And just as an example, I'm going to select the sound of this clip that's associated with it, and I'm just going to delete it. Okay? So actually, I'm going to even get rid of this track. So I've selected the track. I'm going to go track, delete track. So now we're just starting off with video here. And if I use my space bar, it plays the video. And it's actually, these are kind of thumbnails right there. But over here is the actual video. So if I just double click that, it'll go down here in this movie preview window and we can watch what we're doing there. Okay? So what I would like you to do is pretty simple. I'm not sure how long this one is. I don't want your video clip to go over 1 minute. Okay? So it's got to be 30 seconds to a minute long, like the other assignment. So a minute tops. And I want you to score a piece of film using at least 4 tracks. So it's pretty simple. Let's go back over here and open my Loops browser. But I really want you guys to take a look around in things like, there's a new, or one we haven't really used, Cinematic. And there's lots of fun kind of sound effects that you might use when if you were using to do audio tracks in a movie. So if I just select some of these, you'll hear them. And there's some really cool effects. And all I would have to do is just drag them up to the tracks. So I would like you to use 4 audio tracks. You can use some music, but also use some of these other effects. So let's go over here, and it says effects. You can pick from there, okay? A whole lot of other things. And there's experimental. So all these sort of things. Lots of fun stuff. Okay, so it's just up to your imagination and what you want to do. So this will kind of play as a full movie with just different audio. So I'm going to open another one. I've already kind of made a little test version for you guys. So let's take a look at that. This didn't take me long. And let's just open that up. And mine is really, really cute because this is of my niece, Sloan, here. Okay. So let's just take a look at the project. So her video is up at the top. Actually, I didn't even delete her sound. I just muted it over there. So let's just go to that track right now, and I'll just get rid of that track. Clean things up a bit. So now I have a few things on here. I've only got the 3 tracks. You guys are going to have to do 4 tracks. One thing I did was I just took a piece of music from over here and put it along. I thought it looked kind of cute. And then I added a couple of sound effects, and I try to add them visually where I think they might fit. So let's just watch the preview and we'll just see what I did. The preview is lagging a little, obviously. Let's see if it'll play any better if you can watch it up here in the thumbnails, the little window there. It's just lagging a little, but it won't be on yours when you do it. I just got too much stuff open here. So you get the idea, folks. We're just importing in a video of your choice up into the top track here, and then you're going to add at least 4 other tracks along with it, and it's not to be over a minute long. As I said, I'll be away for the next couple days. If you have any questions, please direct them to the blog, and I will get back to you via the blog. And when I return on Monday, we'll put down GarageBand and we'll get some filming and get to Final Cut Pro. Okay, so have a great weekend, guys. And if you have any questions, please, through the blog.